Good morning and happy Tuesday, everybody. Meteorologist Matthew Hidalgo here with a quick little weather update for you this morning. So another cool start out there. Temperatures are mainly hanging out in the 40s and 50s. We do have a couple of 30s up there in our northern counties. Dalhart and Boise City sitting at 36, over to Perryton sitting at 39. Amarillo sitting at 49 degrees at the airport. So may want to keep that sweater or jacket handy as you head out the door. Overall, it should be a fairly mild day though. Here's your computer model taking this through time. Temperatures should warm up through those 50s, likely into the 60s and 70s. We might see a few of us down to our southeast, down near Childress and Paducah, try to push the 80s with sunny skies, maybe a few clouds here and there. We will stay dry as we go throughout the day today. Now, temperatures will likely fall back down mainly into those 40s and 50s by early Wednesday morning. This specific model run has a little bit of rain trying to sneak its way into portions of eastern New Mexico to start off your Wednesday. Majority of us should be staying dry though as we go throughout the day on Wednesday, with temperatures getting back into those 60s and 70s. Likely during those afternoon and evening hours, we are going to see a little bit more cloud cover across a good portion of the region, but we're really keeping our eye on Thursday. So talking more about our next weather maker, a low pressure system will make its way off the west coast and head towards our region. That's going to help pull some of that moisture from the Gulf up into the panhandles in eastern New Mexico. Showers, can't rule out the possibility of a few storms. We're not expecting severe weather to be an issue at this time, but we'll continue to keep an eye on it. Talking a little bit more about rain, though, it looks like a good portion of our southwestern counties, a tenth to maybe a half inch, and then further east and especially southeast you go, maybe a half inch to almost an inch of rain in some areas. So we'll continue to keep a close eye. Again, still a couple of days away here, so expect things to change with the exact track of that low pressure system here, folks. But let's take a look at your 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, because we have a 50% chance of being above normal. Normal amount of precipitation for the time frame at the top of your screen there is right around a tenth of an inch of moisture. So models are still hinting at that we are going to hold on to some chances of rain, or at least maybe a little bit more active weather as we go throughout your Thanksgiving week here. So we'll continue to keep a close eye on that also. But let's take a look at some of those highs for today. So 60s and 70s, might see a few 80s down near Childress and Paducah, but Amarillo got high around 70 degrees, down to Hereford 73, Clovis got high around 71. Top of your screen, 60 is our magic number. So our northern county is likely going to be right around, if not just a bit above that, but further south you go, expect temperatures to be quite a bit above that also. But summing this all up here with your 7 day tracker, again, overall, it should be a fairly quiet day today. Pretty much rinse and repeat for Wednesday when it comes to those temperatures, with a little bit more cloud cover. And then we're keeping our eye on Thursday. Temperatures will get back to around normal in those 50s and 60s, but a pretty good chance of rain. So, again, still about 3 days away. Corbin's going to be in later this afternoon, even with more updates for you on the forecast. Just make sure you're staying weather ready out there. Hope everyone has